Testing for YouTube. All right, everyone. Sorry about that. Having a little comms difficulty. So let's get you caught up with the on-track action here. Doesn't look like. Let's see. Let's get some information on that screen. Let's see. There we go. There we go. So welcome, Checkered Flag Racing, Season 1, Round 4. We are at Austria. We are in Austria at the Red Bull Ring. About 2 minutes into qualifying right now. A couple people on some flyers here. 104, Norhave, Federico. Let's see. We got times from 5 drivers right now. Got 10 drivers out there in total. Let's flip through and see if we get someone on a flyer. Let's see. Let's watch Mile 208 for a minute. Very nice, very nice, very nice control out of those corners. Let's see if you can pick up speed out of this final turn. This is make or break right here. Great lap time. 104. Great lap time. Great lap time. Let's ride with Nerdy for a minute or two and see what he's up to. Just a little bit here. I'm going to get the stats pulled up for the season so we can see. I'll give you guys a picture of what's going on, guys and gals out there. Don't forget, check out if you're watching here, check out our Facebook, Instagram, CFRF1.com, Tumblr, Reddit, pretty much everything. It looks like the only one who's put a time in yet is Slayer Eyes, so let's follow him as he gets to Sector 3. Let's see, up and over that hill. Around to the start-finish line. 105, almost 105 flat. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright, so as it stands right now, from 1st to 10th place in the qualifying, you only have 2 seconds separating. So, it's like really good qualifying so far. Quite happy with that. Wow. There goes Fruit Giver. One around. 4 laps on those tires. That's interesting. Very interesting. Alright, let's see. What else here? Who's bidding? I would assume Fruit Giver is going to be coming in this lap. GDB invalidated on that, but he may swing around for another lap. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Let me pull up some stats here. We're going to ride with GDB for, let's take around a hot lap on board. It goes around. You guys are moving out of the way for him. Comes around. Enter sector 2. Comes down this huge hill. You pick up so much speed here. You gotta hit the brakes, but you can really push out of this turn if you don't brake too hard. It's an amazing turn right here. So there it is, pushed out right at that apex. You come in here, carry a lot of speed into these next 2 turns. But that dirt is just calling your name. It is right there on both those turns. And then come around here. Now you're flooring it down. You got the 2 turns, so you get the start-finish line. Here we go. Got 1. I thought he was, he fooled us. He tricked us. He tricked us. All right. But there we go. That was an awful one. If anyone watching's got any comments, questions, or anything, just hit me up. Let me know right here in the chat. Keeping an eye on it. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. But they did promise some stats, but let's follow some. Going out. Comms EA Goat Joker. C Goat Joker. Wow, say that 5 times fast. That's a tough one. See, he puts down 144. So, speaking about putting down fast times, there we go. Well, let's see. We got Slayerized into sector 2. I got cars slowing down into sector 3, just moving out of the way for people qualifying. No DNFs, no real cautions per se. So let's take a look here. What we got going on? And it looks like Nerdy's running on some mediums right now. Ebrum is running on the mediums. Got Miles out there with the softs, 3 laps on the softs. Well, I'm just completely amazed at how close these times are. I think we're going to be in for an amazing race here today. I'm really looking forward to this track. This happens to be one of my favorites. Alright, so let's watch Fruit Giver. Let's see what he's got. Let's go on board with him. Let's take a look here. Alright, he's getting me into Sector 1. Very nice. Very nice. Here we go. Moving around. Going down the hill. Getting that DRS zone. We're slowing down into Sector 1 and Sector 2. Yellows are moving out of people's ways. We were on hot laps, being very courteous. It's good to see that. Very good to see that out there. Ooh, see, that dirt will just call your name. If that dirt grabs your tire, I mean, that's it. It is a, wow. Okay. Well, apparently we went around to the start-finish line and then jumped into the pits there. So I'm not quite sure what happened there. A little glitch, but let's see who's where. Who's invalidated? So let's see. D-Max coming in on a flyer right now. Let's see how he's doing. We have a full course caution. No, he's coming in. He's coming in. Come on, let's get someone. Let's get someone who's on a hot time here. I figured that was going to be my luck again. Sorry. Trying to get you guys some action. Here we go. Nah, nope. I think everyone knows what they're on TV news right now. It's being broadcasted, so they're getting a little nervous. I don't know. But anyways, let's take a look at GDB. I'm almost positive that he's got to be out for a flying lap right now. I just want to call attention to these time splits. It's amazing. Half a second separates 10 drivers. We're gonna have a great race today, folks. I mean, definitely get strapped in for the long haul on this one. As he comes around. Great time. Great push around that corner. Very nice, very nice. It's a tough area not to invalidate. 104.4. 406. It's actually very important at this point because 104.4 doesn't explain the first three drivers. It's amazing. So we got about 3 minutes left of qualifying. I'd say we probably got about 5 minutes or so, maybe 10 minutes until lights out. These guys are going to do a little warm-up lap, get those engines up to temp, get those tires up to temp, take a little break between qualifying, get everything situated, make sure they got their race strategies all set up, and yeah, let's see what we got here. All right. It looks like GDB's pretty happy with his result, so he's going to go ahead and duck out of the session. So let's see what we got. Fruit Giver coming around. A little wiggle there, but very nice. Wow, look at that. You see, you got to have just that touch there of not, see, 104.8. There you go. There's another 104 in the pack. Let's see who's going to be coming around next. Jorge Federico. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. 104.6. I mean, he got a fast sector 3 there. We got wow. This is just I don't know if I've ever seen anything this great. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Let's see. They got a couple minutes left to qualifying. Are they going to close that gap and make it less than half a second, dividing a field of 10 drivers? I will tell you this. Races are not won in turn 1 on lap 1. These guys are going to have to be very patient out there today. Take their time. They're all really close. I suspect the first couple laps, it's going to be patience. You have to be patient and really see. Oh, okay. Fruit Giver is out of the session. Yeah, so they're going to really have to have a lot of that patience today. They're going to have to really wait, pick their moves. With a field this tight, I mean, you know, little errors are going to make the huge differences to these drivers. And just wait for the final cars to come around. And that's going to be all she wrote for qualifying on this Season 1, Round 4, Austria, Red Bull Ring. Let's see, he's going to the pits. Ferrari coming around on a flyer, possibly. Woo, he's moving. Wow, look at that. Right on the edge. Here we go. 104.389 at the line. So, yes. Folks, we're going to have an interesting race. We're talking about a minute and 4 seconds and 3/10, all the way up to a minute and 4 seconds and 8/10. That's what separates these drivers right now. So, let's see what's going to happen. So as the final drivers come around, we'll go ahead and let these guys get ready. Get their race strategies all set, see what they're going to be doing, and we'll come on back right before they do their formation lap. Alright, folks, we're back. BA Dubs here. I don't know if I told you the first time that it was BA Dubs doing the announcing. So we're just waiting on them to get their setups ready, wait till everyone's pit strategy could come into play. It's looking like a good day out here. It's going to be hopefully going to be a very interesting round. Let's give you some information while we're waiting. See, currently in points, T-Brum is sitting at first. Com C Goat Joker is sitting in second. Chris Money, who is not running today, is sitting in third. Mile is sitting in fourth. D-Mac in fifth. Secret, who is a Tier 1 driver, was sitting in sixth. I believe he still holds that position. So Nim, I hope I said that right. Please, please, please correct me if I did not say that right. I am so sorry. Sits in seventh. Spaceman sits in eighth, currently enjoying his parents' 45th anniversary. Want to go ahead and wish them a happy anniversary. Come on, give them some love, give them some likes up here in the chat. Amazing. 45 years. 45 years. Love it. Goodwill, currently standing in ninth, not running today. Nerdy sitting in 10th, holding out the top 10. Call Me Maybe sitting in 11th. Slayer Eyes in 12th. Norhe Federico in 13th. Scadster in 14th. Let's see, Wacky One in 15th. Cubs Fan in 16th. GDB in 17th. Fruit Giver in 18th. And Loco in 19th. So it looks like we got about a couple seconds until they're going to do a little warm-up lap here. Right along with some of them. See if we get those tires up to temperature. Let's see if we can get some stats on the screen here. Let's keep it on intervals. Let's keep that on. Let's keep those penalties on. That's going to be important. You know, we're going to keep that hidden. We're not going to let the other drivers who may be watching take a look at someone else's telemetry and what they may have left. That data, yeah, we'll enable that, and we'll use the full track map today. If you guys have better settings that you'd rather see, let me know. So for the first lap, we're just going to go ahead and go through drivers here. We're all going around, getting the tires warm, going through the gears on the engine, not getting that engine too hot, but you want to make sure you get through all 8 of those gears, guaranteed, while you are, we got to spin, Who was that? Was it Nerdy? Or was it Norhe? Sorry, I didn't get that. I missed that one. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna guess. If you guys know who did it, let me know. It doesn't look like any damage or anything. I mean, it is, you know, looks like they just lost it and tapped that wall. So, no harm, no foul. No one else was hurt. Doesn't look like their car took any damage, and we're back on the grid, ready to go. Wait for these cars to line up. Here we go. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And we're lights out here in Austria, Red Bull Ring, as we coming down the front straight, going into turn 1. We got Comseago out front, but let's see, we got, we got a little turn, lap 1, turn 1 action going on back here. A little bumping and banging going on. Doesn't look like anyone's too damaged here. Let's take a look. Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like Feverum just got to run out of that corner and just right into Norhe Federico there a little bit. All right. Let's see. From first, we got Comsi GDB in second. Slay arrives in third. Iso. I'm going to go with Iso for now in fourth. Fruit Giver in fifth. DMAC in sixth. Nerdy in 7th, Feverum in 8th, 9th, Norhe Federico, and 10th will be Mile, who probably around this point will close up to about 1 second, so we'll have a 1 second gap from first to 10th place. Great job. Doesn't look like anything major happened here in lap 1, turn 1. A little bumping, a little spinning, a little people forgetting to brake, maybe not having those tires up to temperature quite right. Just trying to take a look here to see if Miles does have any damage. I don't see any. So, and Norhe's got looks good. Looks good. Yeah, looks like all these drivers right now. All right, so Comsi is sitting out here saying he's loving this clean air. Now, from him back, they're basically just a train right now from first all the way back to 8th or 9th. Just a train. Well, actually, now we're going to all the way back to 10th. It's a train of cars. It's just a train of cars. Everyone's driving consistently. Just great racing. Great racing. You want to stay with it. It's like Tom just did a fastest lap. Let's go and pull up that information. Let's get some lap times in here. All right. So lap times, they're all running in the 107s. Again, less than half a second separates them on their fastest lap. So amazing. Very much amazing. Let's see. We got any tight battle? I think we got a battle going on right here. Okay. What we got? All right. Looks like T-Rum's really applying that pressure to Fruit Giver. He really wants that position, but he's not going to push too hard here. Yeah. Just going to tuck in behind him. Just take that draft right now. Right now, staying in the slipstream, not getting left out is the most important thing. If you lose the slipstream here in Austria, and the cars spread out, you're on your own. It's going to be a very long race. I will tell you that. So we're looking at about 2 seconds back to the leader, to pretty much the rest of the pack. We'll find some battles here for you. There we go. You know, let's just stay in this vicinity, because there's a lot going on here. There's just a lot going on. Around the Fruit Giver really is pushing for that position, but I got to tell you, Joker up here is having a great time because he's going to pull off about a 3-second lead on these drivers. And this is what I was talking about in Austria. If you get out in that clean air, you get on your own. And the drivers behind him know. They all know. And as you can see, they're all staying single file. And they're doing that because that's their only hope of catching up to first place. They got to work together now. If they start battling, they're going to start getting all spread out in the field and everything, and they're not going to have that chance. So they're really trying to get that done there. I did miss that, but it looked like Miles did take a 3-second. I'm going to assume it was a track limit. But yeah, they're just, it's amazing. If you look at it right now, I mean, I'm looking at the mini map. It's like a one car to the next, and they're all in the same area. They're keeping it real tight formation. They're keeping it real clean. You don't want the mistakes and the damage. Oh, that's unfortunate. Fruit Giver just picked up a 3-second time penalty for track violation. Yeah, so that's the thing. Right now, you want to keep your focus. You want to stick with it, and you want to get in that slipstream, and you want to stay there. As you can see, even though it's 3 seconds ahead to first place, they can still go ahead and see that leader. I'll look for a challenge on the outside here. It looks like GDB is gonna hold off that position. Let's see if Iso's gonna try it again. I think Iso's gonna try it on the inside. Oh, little contact. They're side by side. I don't think there's any damage. Let's see the two of the. Wow, what a push into that. Wow, okay. Amazing. These drivers are just going at it. They want that spot. They are fighting for it. They want that spot. Who wants second more? Who's going to come out at the start-finish line? GB's out front right now. Coming around the line here. Oh, he ran out a little ERS there at the line. At the line, he's out. He still had just enough left in that tank to go ahead and take that second place spot there. What great action we got. Great. What's going on? Looks like Nerdy spun. I wonder if that was a single spin or if that was something else. Let's ride along with him, see if he's got any damage or anything. I'm taking a look. He's got the end plates. Let's see. It doesn't look like he has any visible damage on his car. That's not to say that there isn't maybe some undercarriage damage. Who knows if how much tire damage he did if he spun too much and flat spotted him in areas. So let's hope that he swings it around and gets back in here. All right, back up to the front here. GDB makes his pass. Sorry about that. Back for second place. Taking that spot. Third is Eastville. Fourth is T-Rob. Fifth, Slayer Rise. D-Mac in sixth. Fruit Giver 7. Mile in 8th. Norhay in 9th. Nerdy in 10th. And East, though, it just picked up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings of obviously track violations. You can see a lot of those here today. What do we got? Five out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 out of 10 got penalties right now. So yeah, it's going to be. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Going to push a little 2-3 wide here. What do we got in Sector 2? Sector 2. We got Nerdy around again. Nerdy's around in Sector 2 again. It's not looking good for him today so far. I don't know if he... I'm almost thinking that maybe he didn't get damaged the first time. Let's see. He's definitely got no front wing now, so he's going to have to come in. Let's see what we've got. Fruit Giver's coming in. Nerdy may get lucky and catch up to Fruit Giver a little bit in the pack. But let's get back up to the front here. See what we got going on. And here's Norhay, pushing within half a second. D-Mac is within 3/10. Sorry, folks, just kind of watching the action and going through. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing. You're seeing a very well-organized train of cars racing cleanly, trying to push each other to the front. It's amazing when you see this. It's that's not me. It'd be like 2 laps in and then I'm in the dirt. I don't have the consistency, so I don't drive. But yeah, it's basically just train from second on back to 8th. Fruit Giver is staying about 17 seconds back. Still got that 3-second penalty. Nerdy on the mediums now, 33 seconds off the lead. Let's go ahead and pull up some tire information here. Let's see what we got going on. D-Mac just picked up a 3-second penalty for violating track limits, I'm sure. Let's see. Where do I want to go? Sorry, guys. Kind of like I lost my head. There we go. Lost my mind for a minute. Couldn't find it. Anyway, so most drivers on 9 laps, 10 laps of tires. We got Nerdy and Fruit Giver both pushing 1 lap on the mediums right now. D-Mac is on 10 laps on the medium, holding 3rd place. Appears that he started on those mediums. So, really good there. It's really good there. We got some pit stops going on. We got GDB comes in for mediums. Miles coming in for mediums. Let's see. This T-Brum came in for mediums. Fruit Giver came in for mediums. Oh, he came in last lap for mediums. I'm sorry about that, folks. So as it stands right now, we have 6 of the 10 drivers on mediums. Pretty good. Starting to spread out a little bit now. I mean, you're talking about, let's see, a couple close battles on track here. Let's get up to Norhe and Eso. I hope I'm saying that right. We got Slayer Eyes right there. Let's see, coming around. Is Norhe going to try to make a little close-up on him? No. He's going to stay in that DRS range. Fruit Giver just set the fastest lap with a 106.927. It's going to be a tough one. Fruit Giver just took another penalty. You know what? Let's take a look at these penalties, because we're really going to it's really going to start playing into the picture very soon. Very soon. Let's see what we got. Let's go down the line. First place, no penalty. DMAC, 3 seconds. Slayer Eyes, no penalty. Norhe, no penalties. Eso, up to 8 seconds. Fruit Giver, 6 seconds. T-Brum, 8 seconds. GDB, 3 seconds. Mile, 3 seconds. And rounding out with Nerdy with no penalty. So, 6 of the 10 drivers are currently sitting with penalties. We have a caution. Virtual safety cars out. All right, that's it. That's virtual safety cars in. All right. That was. Let's see. Something happened here. Yeah, it looked like Norhe had a little wing damage. Go ahead and take that tire change while he's here. Sticking on the mediums, heading on back out. I don't know. He may need another stop. It depends. It depends on how easy you go on these tires. So let's get back out here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, you got Eso and T-Brum just pushing, and here we go. T-Brum's sitting with 11 seconds of penalties now. Some of these drivers better start looking at how many laps are left. Being about a third of the way through the race, might be looking at some disqualifications if we keep taking these penalties, which would be very unfortunate. It's a tough track. It's a very tough track to maintain. 106.833 from T-Brum. Very nice. Very nice one. This track is very difficult. I drove on it yesterday a little bit. Not fast at all. I mean, maybe 108, 109s. Nothing compared to what these guys are running. But it is so difficult. The challenge between pushing your car to that absolute limit and then finding out where the track limits are, because it's tough. And some of these curbs in this game, or at this track, will mess up your undercarriage, your chassis. So you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful where you use the track, where you don't. And tire wear. I mean, tire wear here, you can kill your tires, or you can really, really nurse them. These sweeping turns, like right here, are terrible on tires. Terrible. Alright, so it looks like we have the field pretty much settled in. Let's go through, and let's see what we got. DMAC currently in first with 3-second penalty. About 2 seconds behind him is Slayer Eyes, or 1.9 seconds behind him is Slayer Eyes, currently sitting in second. C Goat Joker sitting in third on the medium tires. 1.5 seconds back from second place. Iso is 8 seconds back from third place, 8 seconds of penalties, and sitting in fourth place. Fifth place, T-Brum, 11 seconds of penalties, about a half second off of Iso. Fruit Giver, 6 seconds of penalties, 3/4 second off of T-Brum. GDB, approximately 5 seconds off of 8th place, currently sitting in 7th. Mile just took another penalty. He's up to 6 second penalty, sitting in 8th place right now. Norge Federico in 9th, and Nerdy currently rounding out the top 10 because we have 10 drivers. So that makes it very easy for me. Yeah, that was I was just admiring the moves there in the in-car. It's just amazing the way that these cars move. It's unbelievable. These drivers are very talented. Right now, these are Checkered Flag Racing Tier 2 drivers. We are currently in Season 1, Round 4. We are in Austria, the Red Bull Ring. Looks like the drivers mostly settled in. There's a couple cars that are close on track. You got a couple 3-car groups here. Let's see. Slayer Eyes coming in for his pit. He's going to go to the mediums. Safety car is deployed. And it looks as if Norge Federico had hit the wall. Unfortunately, his teammate was just driving by as it happened. Fortunately, he didn't collect his teammate. This will be a great opportunity for all the drivers to go ahead and catch up to that safety car, catch up to the pack, get themselves settled, take a breather. 16 laps in. There's some penalties going on here. So really, right now, I think everyone's just going to go ahead and kind of ride around, catch up to that safety car queue, tighten up the field again, and reassess the race strategy. I think we're going to see some other drivers pitting here as well. So we'll ride around with our leader. There's no real reason going on right now. Let's see. Takes to, speeding under safety car, GDP with a drive-through penalty. That is brutal. That is tough to pick that one up. So let's see. D-Max in the pit. Iso is in the pits. GDP is in the pits, serving his drive-through. Iso is in, serving his penalties, one of his penalties. Pull those tires off, put those mediums on, down to 6 seconds penalty, pulls out, great stop. GDP is on his drive-through penalty. So let's see. Safety car is collected. Rounding out the Comsi, Goat Joker out in first again, T-Brum in second. Fruit Giver in third. Looks like he got a little loose there coming out of that turn. B-Mac in fourth. Fifth place, Slayer Eyes. Miles sitting in sixth place right now. Iso in seventh. GDB, my apologies, did not serve the drive-thru. That is my mistake. My apologies, did not serve the drive-thru. So he still has that to take care of. Nerdy, slowly but surely grabbing up to the pack here. I assume we're probably going to have another 1 to 2 laps under safety car. I think these cars are going to get pretty bunched up by the time that's over. I don't suspect that there'll be much gap all the way back to 9th place once the safety car goes in, depending on what's going on. Hey, Just Secret, thanks for joining us. Yeah, amazing Tier 2 tonight. Very close racing. It's been awesome. That there's one of our Tier 1 drivers there. I'm sure he is antsy for tonight's race. That'll happen right after this race at 7:30 Eastern Time, depending on where you are in the world. You can kind of compute it from there. So let's see what we got. Right back through the field. The field is really bunching up. I think Nerdy's going to catch the pack before they get the green. They're still in the yellow. The question is, are they going to do another safety car lap? That'll be the big question. Is the safety car staying out or coming in? I want to say it's going to come in this lap. I think they're going to do one more. I think safety car is going to do one more lap. What you guys got to see at the beginning of the race, or if you didn't, safety car's in this lap. All right, here we go. And last car, 9th place, caught up to the pack. What you guys saw in the beginning of the race, if you missed it and didn't see the first 10 laps, you guys are going to have an opportunity to see that again. These cars were within a half second when they started the race from qualifying. So these cars are a half second of each other from first place all the way back to 10th. So let's see what we're going to get here. Come on. And here we go. We take the green flag. And you got ComC, Go Joker out in front, T-Brum in second. Let's see how people get through this first turn. Beautiful through turn 1. Everyone makes it through. Everyone makes it through. No problems there. ComC, Go Joker out in front, T-Brum in second. GDB currently moving up to 7th, still sitting with that drive-through penalty. Because I could have sworn I saw him serve with that. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to figure it out right now. We'll see in a little bit. So our current leader still sitting with 0 seconds in penalties. Very nice. Very nice. Second place has 11 seconds in penalties. Back about 1 second. They're bunching up a little bit. Coming around 4th place all the way back to about 9th. Let's see. You got 0.2 of a second separating here. Another battle. I was incorrect. It was not a game in which GDB is currently serving his drive-through. That is going to be painful. That is a tough break for GDB. Very tough break. Let's get back out to the front. DMAC really closing in on Fruit Giver. Really wanting that position. Is really pushing for it right now. Let's see what we got. We got Nerdy coming around the corner here. He's got Miles in sight, but he's got Iso right behind him, eyeing him as well. So let's see what we got. There we go. Great aerial view. I wish we could pick that aerial view all the time. Alright, so Slayer Eyes is really nipping on DMAC, and I'm sure DMAC, having raced Fruit Giver, really slowed him down, which gave Slayer Eyes that opportunity to catch up. Whoa! Fruit Giver into the wall, into the pit wall. Full course safety car. Fruit Giver is out of the race. What a hard hit. I do believe we caught that on stream. That's terrible for Fruit Giver. That's horrible. What a hit. That was a terrible hit. Alright, so here we are back under safety car again. Let's ride around the pack and see what some decisions are going to be. We're sitting here with 15 laps to go. Still a lot of racing to go. These cars are going to be bunched up again. I'd really like to know what happened to Fruit Giver. I don't know if he got loose there, pushing out of that final turn. But it looked like a hard hit. Fortunately, he's okay. So let's see what we got. Let's go through the cars. Anyone going to take on the pit right now? Take on the pit Anyone gonna take on the pit? Yep. T-Brum jumps in. D-Mac jumps in. Slayer Eyes passes. Nerdy is in. Aso passes. GDB, is he gonna come in or is he gonna stay out? He's gonna stay out. That drive-through penalty really hurt him. That's an opportunity for him to make some ground up there. Plus the safety car. Mile, let's see. Coming around, he's in sector 3. Is he gonna bite on the pits this time or is he gonna go on by? Let's see what we got. What decision? He's going on by. There's no way he's going to the pits at that speed. Come on. Here we go. Back out front. Field is starting to bunch up from first, second, third. Fourth is about 8 seconds back. From about fourth back to eighth, you have a good. Now, let's take a look. You got D-Mac closing in on closing up the pack there within 5 seconds. GDB is now within. He's caught up to the pack. D-Mac's caught up to the pack. I suspect T-Brum will catch up very. He's already caught up to the pack. Nerdy is coming around. Has now caught the pack. The only one who has not caught the pack yet, currently entering Sector 3, will be Mile. I suspect, I can guarantee we have another lap of safety car. This field is definitely going to bunch up again. We're going to end up with some action. Probably going into lap 24, 25. That would be my prediction. I'd say the start of 25. I think safety car is going to get one lap here, and I think we go in this lap. I think the driver's got the same idea. They're really warming those tires right on back. Yeah, they're really warming them up. Got to get those tire temps up. And what it is the core temperatures are just as important as the outer temperature of the tire, but the outer really fluctuates a lot. So they really try to manage that core temperature, which is a lot harder to manage. But you have to manage that outer temperature too. So you got to have them both within a good range. I mean, you're talking brakes here. If I'm mistaken, I believe they are using the ceramic race brakes, but I could be wrong. If I am wrong, please someone correct me. But yeah, I mean, you're talking 1,000 degrees. I mean, you see these brakes light up red when they press it. So, safety car's coming in this lap. I'm going to go ahead and shut my mouth for a little while. I'm going to get back out front here. Follow some of the battles, anything that starts taking place. Lap 25. Calm Sea Goat Joker will, once again, take the green flag as we come around. Got 2 final turns. Calm Sea Goat, Slayer Eyes, Eso, GDB, D-Mac, T-Brum, Nerdy, Mile. Everyone's all set to go. The patience round is turned. Let's see what we got. Who's going to take the flag, folks? Let's see. There he goes. So you got Calm Sea Joker out front, Slayer Eyes behind him, Eso 3/10 behind. Let's follow this into turn 1. Everyone seems to get through turn 1 pretty well. Doesn't seem to be much of an issue there. Let's go ahead and watch into this one. This is another real nail biter here. You can see those brakes flowing there. I mean, wow. The amount of brake pressure they're using to get these cars stopped on a dime is amazing. So we got about a half second between all cars on track, give or take. 8/10 to the front. Easton's currently running in 3rd. GDB's in 4th. T-Brum is sitting in 5th. D-Mac in 6th. Nerdy in 7th. And Mile currently sitting in 8th place. T-Brum's really going to make that move on. He's going to go for the inside on GDB. T-Brum's on the softs. Ooh, doesn't get it close, but GDB did get a 3-second penalty for track violation there, so that's gonna hurt him. That's gonna hurt him. But then again, behind him you got T-Brum, who was looking at 9 seconds. So let's run through the penalties real quick. Com C Goat Joker currently sitting in first, no penalties. Slayer Eyes 213 sitting in second place, 3 seconds of penalty. Ito sitting in third place presently, 3 seconds of penalty. GDB presently in fourth, 6 seconds. I just want to see, got a little challenge between T-Brum and GDB again. I think T-Brum's going to close it up this time. He's got the stuff. I think GDB just kind of eased off a little bit, let him by. Figured it wasn't really worth the fight at that point. So we have GDB sitting in fifth now with 6 second penalty. DMAC presently sitting in sixth. Wow, everyone's moving around. Here we go. Someone's off. Someone's off. Who do we got? So it was Miles who took a little spin back there. Doesn't look like he took any damage. We're going to see if we can see anything. I'm not sure if he had any help in that spin or if it was just kind of a solo spin. Go back and check that. But he's sitting in last place presently with 6 seconds of penalties as well. Yeah, ESO and GDB and DMAC are really pushing here. It's good. We got Nerdy right up in that battle. GDB moves down a spot. DMAC up a spot. So DMAC now sitting in fifth. ESO's in fourth. T-Brum's up to third. Sixth is Nerdy. Remember, he had some early incidents in the race, and he was clawed his way back up to sixth. GDB is out, it says. But I still see his car. I don't know. We'll get back to you on that. So GDB has moved down to eighth presently. Mile is sitting in seventh. Not a lot of real battling going on. We got about a half second between cars. Slayer Eyes is real focused this time on not letting Com C Goat Joker get that lead he got in the beginning of the race. Really pushing out to that. I think he had a 4-second lead at one point. So at this point, he's really keeping his eyes on him. He's not falling out of the way there. T-Brum still sitting in third. ESO sitting in fourth. DMAC in fifth. Nerdy in sixth. Miles still in it in seventh. GDB is... He's still in the session. According to this, he's still in the session. Wow, here we go. We just had 3 fastest laps around the line, which wrapped it up with Nerdy's lap 106.103. Literally, if you guys watching those great 3 fastest laps came up in a row, and I'm going to tell you, Nerdy really had the advantage on that one, being the tail end of the train. He was like, hell yeah, give me that. They got Com C Joker. He's only out to about maybe a little more than half a second. Now they're closing it up, so about 0.3 of a second, 0.3, maybe 0.2, 1. Wow, T-Brum really wants that second place. He's really closing the door up on Slayer Eyes here. He's saying, you know what, we got 8 laps to go, and we're going to go for it all. He's on those softs, too. Alright, so first place we got Com C Joker. Half second back from there is Slayer Eyes. Half second back from there is T-Brum. Miles just took a 3-second time penalty. We'll go for penalties a little bit after as the race nears the end. ESO is currently sitting in fourth, DMAC in fifth, Nerdy in sixth, Mile in seventh, and GDB in eighth. So ESO just moved down a spot to DMAC. DMAC finished up the pass on that, but ESO's not gonna. I don't think ESO's. Well, I think ESO may concede that position for now. D-Mac got a really good run out of that, but they're going to keep it tight. I mean, we are a super tight field all the way back to 6th place here. We're looking at a gap of maybe 2 seconds. And that's probably being from first all the way back to now stepping this 2 seconds. I'm watching this go through by Comp C Joker cross line. Slayer Eyes crossing. Ebrum in 3rd, D-Mac in 4th, Iso in 5th, Nerdy in 6th. Rounding out the last drivers would be Mile in 7th, GDB in 8th, Fruit Giver at a DNF in 9th, Norhe Federico at the early incident. DNF finishes in 10th. Looks like we have a little incident here going into the... Whoa. Okay, looks like we're going to have... Oh, it looks like Nerdy was hit with a 5-second penalty for a severe collision. I think we missed D-Max out of the race. Nerdy is without a wing. GDP is okay. T-Brum is out front. We're under safety car. Trying to see who may or may not have taken some damage here. C is back to 3rd. Slayerized in 4th with a drive-through penalty. Miles still sitting in 5th. Nerdy in 6th. And GDB, presently sitting in 7th place. Looks like T-Brum's going to go around and grab safety car. Shortly before, I want to say it's 3 top of the hill where the incident happened. Not really sure what happened. We'll have to go back to that on the replay at a different time and see what we got going on. Slayer Eyes seems to be serving his drive-through penalty. Nerdy is definitely putting a wing on. There's no doubt he needed that. So, let's see. So we got T-Brum out front. Doesn't look like he's sporting any damage. Behind him, Iso looks pretty clean. Not seeing any damage. Behind him, C Goat Joker looking good, coming around. He's in 3rd place. No, not seeing any damage. Slayer Eyes, I was mistaken. He came in for a stop, so he still owes a drive-through penalty. Miles is sitting in 5th. Mile 208. I always call him Miles. I'm sorry if that's if that upsets you. I'll stop. I'll make an attempt to stop. Currently sitting in 5th. Slayer Eyes just hit with a 3-second time penalty on top of this drive-through. Let's see what we're looking at. We're closing in on, let's see, 5 to go. Safety car is probably going to come in with 4 to go. As it stands right at this moment, let's kind of go through the field here and see what's going on. Let's let the drive-throughs pass by and everything and see what we have when everything with the safety car kind of gets bunched up here. You got T-Brum out front, sitting on 9 seconds of penalty. Currently, that would move him quite a ways back, way out of first. Iso sitting with 3 seconds could possibly move him off the podium depending on how other things happen. C Goat Joker keeping it clean this whole race. Let's see what happens. Mile with a 9-second penalty. Nerdy sitting on no penalties. Slayer Eyes currently sitting with a drive-through penalty still. And GDB sitting with 6 seconds of penalties. So let's see what we got. The safety car is definitely coming in this lap. Am I starting to see a little rain? I'm starting to see a little rain on track. This is going to be this is amazing. Wow. Okay, so here we are coming around the line, lap 34, 3 to go. and the rain begins to fall. We have some drivers on some old softs. We got some drivers on some newer mediums, older mediums. This is going to be very interesting. The rain just threw a huge wrench in this equation. So let's see what we're going to have for these last 3 laps, because they're coming around. Let's go. And we have into turn 1. ASO's through, Comp's through, Mile is through, Nerdy is through, Slayer's through, GDB is through, turn 1. Looks like no incident from what I could see. This track is getting wet, folks. T-Brum coming around on those old softs up into the turn. Com C, followed by Miles, followed by Iso, not too far back, and Nerdy's in the wall. Is that going to be it for his day? No, he's going to manage to keep his car going. He's keeping his car going. All right. I don't think we're going to see a virtual safety car or anything. He's going to come in and get that wing. T-Brum is out front still. This is interesting, folks. We're watching soft and medium tires in this rain. This track has been under a safety car for 3-4 laps. This rain is getting this track super slick at this point. And it looks like we have Ito off the track, down to 6th place. T-Brum still sitting in first, coming around with 2 to go. Miles nipping on his heels, right? Oh, little contact between T-Brum and Miles. Little side contact, nothing bad. Slayer Eyes just picked up a 5-second penalty for speeding in pit. Com C, Goat Joker, just keeping these 2 in his sights. GDB back to 4th place. Behind him, Slayer Eyes in 5th place. Iso sitting in 6th and Nerdy sitting in 7th, getting what appears to be hard tires. He's got 2 laps, got some hard tires. He's putting on a new wing there, it seems. Let's see. We have a little incident, and it seems to have been cleared. Couldn't quite tell. Thought there was something going on into turn 1. So let's get back up front. We've got Mile up front now. Sitting with 9 seconds of penalty. Second place, Com C Joker, 0, no penalty. Second place. T-Brum currently sitting in 3rd, 9 seconds penalty. 4th, GDB. 5th, Iso. 6th, Slayer Eyes. 7th, Nerdy. As Miles comes around to take the white flag, let's go ahead and follow this final lap. Miles on that lap with the soft still. We have Sector 2. Sector 2, we have a spin-off of Ferrari. What was that? This Slayer Ice over there. Miles still running fast. T-Brum has just picked up another 3-second time penalty. Com C, Goat Joker on the heels. No penalty, sitting in 2nd place. If the race were to end now, Com C, Goat Joker, as it appears, could be the winner of this race. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We have T-Brum. Let's see. And I think Nerdy is off track again. Yes, he is. Hasn't been his day. Let's get back up front. And here we go. We got, let's see. Who's in the front? Here we go. Miles up front. Half second behind him is Com C, Goat Joker, T-Brum rounding out 3rd, GDB in 4th, Iso 5th, 6th is Slayer Eyes in the pits, getting that, serving that penalty. Nerdy coming around the line here. And here we go, around the final corner. Miles coming around in the rain, on the soft tires. Miles will take the checkered flag. Com C, Goat Joker will come in 2nd. Cross the line in 2nd. T-Brum crosses in 3rd. GDB. Iso will cross in 4th. GDB in 5th. Nerdy is back in the wall. It is not his day. This rain has been, wow, and Slayer Eyes it was almost a collision there between the 2 of them. Slayer Eyes will finish across the line in 6th. Nerdy will cross the line in 7th. After all the penalties are situated and settled away, as we have right now, we'll say Calm Sea Goat Joker, as it stands, is today's race winner. Nerdy is out of the session officially. So let's go through. Calm Sea Goat Joker officially sitting in first place, Miles in second, T Brum in third, ESO finishing in fourth, GDB in fifth. Slayer Eyes will be, well, he'll be crossing the line in sixth. Nerdy, seventh. Sorry about that, folks. Steve Brum, your driver of the day. Wow, what a race! What a race! We go from dry to wet, and lot of decisions being made on those last three laps. What a difference! What a difference it made. Amazing. So we had some good racing here today. Hope you all enjoyed it. Be sure to check us out on Instagram. We are Checkered Flag Racing. Check us out on Instagram, Discord, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Reddit, CFRF1.com. Final results for today as they stand. Calm Sea Goat Joker finishes at first, mile 208. Second, T-Brum in third. ESO in fourth. GDB rounds out your top five. Slayer Eyes in sixth. Nerdy in seven. D-Mac finishes eighth. Fruit Giver ninth. And Norge Federico rounds out the field in 10th. Hope you all had a great time. In about 10 minutes or so, we're going to be going live with Tier 1. So go ahead and hang on, and we'll get that coming to you. I'm B.A. Dubs, and I hope you guys enjoyed this race. Take care.